What is up, everybody? Toaster Corgi Gaming, back at it again, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, the last video could have gone better, but then again, you're against a Blue Eyes player, because there are plenty in this event. And since it's the last day, I'm going to listen to my comment section and the community and say, yeah, let's actually give a play-by-play for anyone who doesn't really know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. And honestly, if you're thinking of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, don't. Play the Pokemon card game, it's so much easier. Now, just like last time, we're using the exact same deck, and our opponent is just instantly going to go past in turn. Alright, starting off strong with our Ace Playmaker, beat Blazeman for hire. Now, the entire for archetype is simple, in which any level 4 or lower for hire monster has the ability, when it's summoned, when it's on the field, you can special summon another for hire from your hand, as long as it's not another copy of itself. So we're going to start by summoning Beat, uses effect, special summon Philo. And Beat's signature ability is that when another for hire monster is played, special summoned, we can add another for hire from our deck to our hand. So let's add Bravo, someone we never used. So then we're going to use Philo's ability to special summon her inherent for hire ability to special summon Bravo. Then we're going to use Bravo's inherent ability, special summon our level 8 Rafale, champion for hire. We're going to activate his effect, but we're going to chain Bravo. Since Rafale was special summoned, Bravo gives a 500 attack and defense boost to all monsters on our field, and Rafale will excavate the top cards of our deck up to the number of other for hire monsters on our field, allowing us to special summon one. Or allowing us to add one from our deck to our hand. And we're going to play it. Rookie for hire. By sending Beat to the graveyard, we can special summon one monster for hire that's a level lower or higher. And we're going to choose Seal, our strategist, which will allow us to activate Philo's ability, allowing us to special summon Beat back from the graveyard in defense position. And then, since all of their special summons have been used up, we're going to use Beat, Philo, and Bravo in order to special summon our boss monster, the big bad boy, Folgo. When he's special summoned, we're allowed to special summon a monster from our deck for hire that has, in defense position, that has a different type than the 3 monsters we used to link summon him. And we're going to choose Wiz. And when she's special summoned, we're allowed to get 500 life points back for each monster for hire, other than herself. So we're going to start with Folgo, with attacking. Hit with Bravo. And then go for game with Rafale, and OTK our opponent in one turn, because they didn't do jack crap. You know what, that's not that great. So we're going to go ahead and do another. Alright, here we are in game 2. And are they going to actually put up a fight? Let's find out. Look at that dude doing a little happy jig. He's got his sweet potatoes ready to go. I've never seen a person like sweet potatoes that much. He's struggling to light it. So they're going to let us go first, which, just like so, we can start by summoning Seal, our strategist. Uses inherent ability. Special summon out Recon. Then we can use Recon's ability. Special summon out our Rafale. And use Rafale to search the top of our deck. But now, this makes a problem. See, the issue here is that we have monsters we can special summon. Unfortunately, we need more monsters. Unless... What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. I've been using this deck for God knows how long, and I'm a freaking idiot. Anywho, we're going to link summon our Folgo we're going to special summon out Philo. Then we're going to use Philo's effect to bring out Bravo. Then we're going to use Philo's ability. Since Bravos was special summoned, Bravo, we can resurrect our Seal, who isn't a seal at all. Then we're going to activate Bravo's inherent ability. Special summon this in the wrong position like a dumbass. And mess up again because we're an idiot. But can we special summon anything to fix the problem? Yes, we can. We can tribute Little Philo in order to link summon Link Karibo. Can we do anything else with that? Not right now. And we're just going to pass turn. We lose the attack point boost since we're not allowed to attack on turn 1, and we get to see what they're running with. Now, I messed up there by not activating Wiz's ability to get a bonus to our life points for every Fur Hire monster, so we just missed out on 2,000 life points. So I'm an idiot, but y'all know that. And oh my god almighty, this is the entire event. I've been playing through this event, and this is the second Red Eyes player I've seen. Okay, so they're going to use Red Eye's Insight to send a Red Eyes from their hand or deck to the graveyard to add a Red Eyes spell or trap from their deck to their hand. So they're going to get rid of their Red Eyes. That artwork is still cool. And add Red Eyes Fusion. A nasty card that lets them basically summon anything. Including the famous Red Eye Dragoon, which if you have played against that card in the past, and you hated it, I'm with you. That thing was a piece of crap. Real pain in the ass to fight against. But you know what? We're going to say no to that by sending her to the graveyard and negating the activation of their Red Eyes Fusion. So no fusion summon for them. Now, this entire event, I've been playing against... Ooh, Instant Fusion. That's new. I have not seen that be used before, so... Because the last time, only fought against a Red Eyes deck in this event once, and I had one card that has not seen the light of day in 20 years, and it screwed them over. Now, they're probably going to go for their card effect. Yep, they toss a coin, and if they call it right... then we lose our entire field. But they didn't. No, wait. Both monsters are destroyed, but they lose the damage. They take a lot of damage. It's a coin toss, but when you're playing like Joey Wheeler, you gotta have the skills. Battle phase. Direct attack. We're gonna activate this. And let's see, 1700. We're going to bring back our boy Rafale. Because we need a good wall. Because the only monster for hire we have is nowhere to be seen. Who's level 4 or lower. So now they're going to activate its effect. Actually, they're going to tribute it to normal summon a Red Eyes monster during their main phase 2. And there's the card we screwed the deck over with last time. And we're not going to activate it yet, because Rafale, being a dragon type, is going to get screwed over. And what are they going to activate? Probably Return of the Red Eyes. Nope, Red Eyes Spirit. Target a Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So they're going to special summon back their Red Eyes Black Dragon from the graveyard. Which will cause a replay to happen, and now we can choose our attack target. Let's take out the Red Eyes. Oh, what are they going to activate? Return of the Red Eyes. If you control a Red Eyes monster, you can target a normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Alright, we're going to go into our main phase 2. And set this nasty little surprise. Which anyone who knows Ancient Yu-Gi-Oh! This card from the original series, Dragon Capture Jar, screwed over any and every major dragon archetype, Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, and that's why we have it in here today. Because everybody and their mother, like in the last video, was spamming Blue Eyes White Dragon. Actually, the rental deck. This card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card. If it's sent to your graveyard, you can target a Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And since Gearfried the Red Eyes Iron Knight is a Red Eyes monster, that means they can do that. So either way, they have a Red Eyes monster. Special summon a Red Eyes monster from their deck. It's cool that Gearfried and other monsters that Joey Wheeler used in the anime became Red Eyes, but some of them are kind of hit or miss. They retrained Gatilla the Dark Knight, but it was kind of pointless. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, which is a Red Eyes summoned Skull. And they're going on the defensive. Probably because they don't have anything to body at my Rafale. So we're going to draw. And now we just get to sit here, set 1, battle phase, take out Gearfried, and pass. Now we just get to sit here until we get another monster we can actually use. Because every single fusion monster he can summon in the Red Eyes deck, I believe, is a dragon-type monster. And when we activate our Dragon Capture Jar, if it's stronger than Rafale, we can just hit it with a big fat nope and force them to end their turn. Alright, looks like they're going to activate the effect of their Blackstone of Legend. Sending it back to the deck, shuffling their Red Eyes Retro Dragon back to the deck to return it to the hand. Which means they can summon it, tribute it, and summon another level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster. Or they can absolutely go against the rules of logic and not do that. Cool card artwork, though. I don't know, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh!, drop a comment down below what you think was the best, which archetype you like, or like what was a favorite card of yours. It doesn't have to be like strong, have a good card effect, just any reason at all. Why? I want to know. You can like anything you want. I don't care. So we're going to activate our Harpy's Feather Duster and destroy all their spells and traps, which are only 1, but now they can't special summon a monster back. But they're going to activate its graveyard effect to target a Red Eyes monster in their graveyard and special summon it. Being their Red Eyes Gearfried. Unfortunately, it don't really help them that much. So we're going to attack and destroy the Red Eyes, because if they draw a Polymerization, they can instantly fuse Gearfried and the Red Eyes. Or Gearfried, or Red Eyes and the Red-Eyed Archfiend. So, and Red Eyes Archfiend being a Gemini monster means it has no effect until it is summoned a second time, which is kind of why a lot of people hate Gemini monsters and never really play them. Alright, here we go. Blackstone of Legend. We're going to ignore that effect. Missed the timing on it, but that's okay. I want to know what they're going to summon. Because the last time I played against a Red Eyes player, we started off with the Dragon Capture Jar, and they couldn't do a darn thing. So I'm being a little nice here. Because this is the second time I've ever seen a Red Eyes player in this entire event. Alright, and they go with the Red Eyes Comet Dragon, who is also a Gemini. So they got, which is also, interestingly enough, a retrain of Meteor Dragon, which in the original days combined with Red Eyes Black Dragon to make Black Meteor Dragon. A 3500 beat stick that was very powerful, not gonna lie. Alright, we are going to start with activating the effect of our Link Apple, which looks like a Tamagotchi, which banishes a monster from our graveyard, and if it's a banishes a monster from our extra deck face up, and if it's a Link monster, we can do it. We can special summon it. So now we are going to attack the Red Eyes. But now they're going to trigger their Red Eyes Retro Dragon and special summon it. And special summon back, which is basically Red Eyes with the effect of Time Machine. But you can clearly tell by the gears and the Time Machine in the background. A lot of references to the anime in those archetypes. But we're going to get rid of our Link Apple. And bring back our Link Karibo. And since it's still the battle phase, we're not going to do anything. Now, do we have an option to Link Summon? We do. It just doesn't help us. So we're going to pass and go for an end turn. Now, unfortunately, they've set a trap card with our nasty little surprise, Infinite Impermanence, which, if you play the card game, this is a 3 of. When it's activated, you can target a monster your opponent controls that's face up and negate its effects until the end of the turn. But if the card was set beforehand, any card your opponent controls that is set, like this back row card here, face down, can't be activated. So they kind of messed up. Nowadays with the current meta game, you actually have to think. Oh, they're going for Red Eye. They got the Red Eyes Fusion back. I want to know what they're going to pull out. Now, I'm almost at the end of the entire event in terms of rewards, so I don't really care how this goes. Red Eyes and Archfiend. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Now, if this card battles your opponent and its battle effects, card and effects cannot be activated. So before it can, we're going to do this. But that means the only monster that can attack is as Gearfried, since the others are dragons. Now, we stopped the monster early. Okay, they could have attacked. Here we go. Now, if this card battles, your opponent and cards cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. So what we're going to do is activate this, our Infinite Impermanence, and we are going to check the ability. Now we're going to negate the effect of his Red Eyes Black Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, which becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon. So now this back row card cannot be activated. So we're totally safe. And we can normal summon our Beat Blazement for Hire that we added with our Reinforcement of the Army, or Rhoda. And what are we going to do? Well, we got two options. We can go a full go, or we can do something extra spicy and evil and cheesy and a dick move and special summon our Link 3 Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. And since he was special summoned using a level 7 or higher monster, primarily a Rafale, level 8, he is unable to be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So now what we can do, since this effect's negated, we can battle this and target. Actually, you know what? We're going to make it to where he can battle twice next turn, because when it destroys a monster by battle, we can either have it gain 1500 attack, make a second attack during the battle phase next turn, or banish one card on the field. But since he can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, I'm pretty sure we're fine, and any boss monster he summons will be put into defense position, thanks to our Dragon Capture Jar. So I think we're set to win. It may all decide on this next turn. Going with a Red Eyes Insight to send a Red Eyes monster from hand or deck to grave to add a Red Eyes spell or trap from deck to hand. Sending another Red Eyes. To add Red Eyes Burn. Which we now know is right there in the middle. And if a Red Eyes monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one of those monsters, both players take damage equal to its original attack. So basically, if we destroy any of his monsters that he has out and activates that card, he's dead. Either way, he's in checkmate. Especially now, since he summoned a third Gemini, Red Eyes Black Flare. But now he's going to tribute this card, his Red Eyes Retro Dragon, and normal summon a Red Eyes monster during his main phase in addition. Which he can't, because he has to tribute his level. He has to tribute a monster in order to activate the effects of his Red Eyes Black Flare and Meteor Dragon, because, again, they are Geminis. Why are they Geminis? So we're going to start by battling his Red Eyes Dragon. And go for Banish effect. But will they activate the card effect? Yes, they will, and they are dead. And that is game. So that was actually a lot more interesting than the last duel we had. They actually had me worried a little bit. But we will leave it there for today on this video. Drop a comment down below if you like the comments and the commentary. Content and commentary. Leave a like, hit like and subscribe. Please hit subscribe so we can hit our milestone of 10 subscribers and do a game challenge run video. Please. Do all that and I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.